Dashboards use content from the library of reports, allowing designers to allocate many different visualizations together without worrying about the underlying data sources. This video will highlight how to make these disparate data sources work together within queries global to an entire dashboard's definitions, as well as the nuances and setup of each option. When only one report part from a singular report is represented on a dashboard, the report's filters are displayed at the top as they would be on the report viewer. If we add any report part from another report with different filters, we can see that the filters disappear. The filtering technique used is on a tile-by-tile basis. Each tile, like on a report designer, has an interactive blue bar at the top of the report part tile. Selecting the configuration mode option, located here, flips the tile over and shows any filters for that one report part tile. Adjusting filters and then flipping the tile over will show the changes in real time. If we have multiple report parts from the same report, but one report part from a different one without common filters, we can independently filter down tiles from the same report part as well. For common filters to appear on a dashboard, there are several different modes that can be enabled in our deployment. First, we have two reports with the exact same data sources to demonstrate one of the filter criteria options in the settings. In this case, both reports share a common filter from the same field with the same selection mechanism. They also have several other filters that differ from report to report. If we add one report part from each of these reports, we can see that the singular shared filter shows up, while the assortment of extra filters do not. Next, we have two reports with similar data sources, but from the database's perspective are ultimately different. However, both share a common field name in each of their data sources. This is the same use case of adding the filter, despite the data source's difference, in keeping the same selection mechanism across both report filters. With the same option selected in settings, as long as the field name and selection mechanism is the same, the filter will populate on the dashboard. Finally, we can rename our fields with field aliases. So, with the same use case as before, as long as we've aliased one data source to match another and keep the same selection mechanism, we can see the filter populate the same way on the dashboard. For more tutorials on Izenda functionality and additional information on the platform, please watch our additional videos or visit our website to learn more.